So here I am buying some crafting supplies. Whoa, uh-oh, somebody bought out these ashes. Fucking, usually you cannot find these in stock. Soda ash and bucket of sand are almost always bought out. However, no one's buying seaweed for some reason. I have no idea why. If other supplies are always never in stock, meaning you can never train crafting really on your ironman, unless you log in like in the morning, wouldn't it be logical to just buy seaweed and burn it into soda ash? Because that's like another way to make it. If you go and cook it on fire, you just make it into soda ash. You see how many I burned? 3.5k? Well, it's actually not burned. That's how many I made so far. I have close to 5,000 soda ash. So why am I training crafting? I have no idea actually. The goal would be to go for blue dragon hide bodies because I was killing blue dragons. Well, let me just find you the... Look at that. See that? Yeah, got some seaweed as well. I was killing blue dragons and I was like, man, if I could only make these dragon hides into dragon hide bodies and then alch them, that would be so much money to be made. You're getting dragon bones and you're also making a lot of money. However, again, it's 71 requirement. 5,000 I think are gonna get me to only level 60 crafting. Nothing real I can do with it. I mean, green dragon hide, I'm not going to wilderness. I'm not getting that green dragon hide. I mean, it does kind of feel like you're wasting experience, like you're doing nothing at all when you're cooking the seaweed because it doesn't give you any experience at all. And when you need to cook like 4,000, which is almost what I cooked, would pretty much waste of 4 hours, you could say. No XP, nothing, it's just item gathering. But, well, that's life as an ironman. And I know that most of you know this place already, but just for the very few of you, this is very cheap. Again, you see seaweed never bought out. What the fuck is happening? No one's buying seaweed. It just, but it's 5 GP each. Seaweed is also 5. Bucket of sand is also 5 each. Literally, you can buy 1,000 seaweed with just 5,000 gold. And that's like, most people have this much gold. It's like nothing to most people, even if you're low level. So I'm just gonna take some bucket of sand and some soda ash. As you can see, I don't have enough sand, only 1,000, but that's fine because eventually I'm gonna have empty buckets and I can just fill them again from sand pit. So the hardest part was actually getting those buckets because you cannot buy them in packs. You can buy jugs from general store, but not buckets. So I had to get them somewhere, and 35 crafting, there we go. And something that I totally forgot, that you get crafting experience by making molten glass. So getting 20 and then you can glass bow that molten glass, and that's going to be like 55 experience or something. So just by making 5,000 glasses, I'm going to be having 100k crafting experience and then another 250k. So this is going to be definitely over level 60 crafting. So I finally ran out of buckets of sand and now I'm going to be filling them in here. This is the ferry place and that's the bank, so it's not that far away. I think the Yaniel is a little bit far away. Like I used to use it on my other account, but I don't think that place is as good. But this is not efficient. A more efficient way would be to complete hand in the sand quest and then you get sent 84 buckets of sand every day to your bank. So you just log in and the sand gets sent to the bank. Imagine you do this for a month, you get like free 2,500 buckets of sand. It's really good, but you have to wait for a long time. Okay, let me find molten glass, and this 5,000 took me 10 hours to make. It's actually very slow. I don't know, like I thought it's gonna be way quicker, but apparently it's not. I'm just gonna be making some unpowered orbs because those are always gonna be useful. You can always enchant them and you can always attach them to battle staffs. So this is like the best thing to do. They give 53 experience as well, so 5,000, that's gonna be a lot of experience. You know, these disconnects don't bother me too much at the moment because I don't do anything serious, but in the future, if I want to kill like Zelda or something, I will be scared because it's been only one day where I had no disconnects. This is now the 5th day, I think. I've actually forgot. So 4 days disconnected and multiple times sometimes, and only one day was free. After a very long training, I'm talking about almost 20 hours of filling buckets and buying stuff and then, I don't know, using the furnace. I got to 63 crafting and I have no idea what to do now. If we go to armor, I think I need 71 for blue dragon hide. I could start at vambraces actually, but then you use a lot of nature runes because, you know, if you make like 300 vambraces, it's 300 nature runes. But if I had higher crafting, I would be only using 100 nature runes because you need 3 dragon hides to make the body. Wait, what crafting level do you need to make battle staves? 54 for water. So I'm looking at water and fire. I will never make air battle staffs, and I will never make air battle staffs. Or at least I will not enchant my own orbs, because those are in wilderness, and obviously I'm not going to be risking it. Even in the end game, if I wear like full cattles and I take some brews, I'm just... I don't want to risk. I don't want to die like an idiot. I think it's a pretty stupid thing to do. By the way, on my main account, I tested it. It is faster to go to fire... place to the where you enchant the orbs. It is faster to go to fire than air, but you do need like 8-1 agility to, when you go into the Blue Dragon dungeon in Falador, you need to go to the shortcut instantly. And I think I wanted to make a video on it, and it was like 5 seconds faster. And everyone thinks that going to air orbs is the best. If you're high level, it's not the best. Go ahead, try it yourself. If you have any Taverly teleports, which are needed if you want to do fast runs, go ahead. I'm telling you, it's going to be 5 seconds faster to make... I forgot, is it fire? I think it's fire, because you have to go upstairs for water. But it turns out that I don't have my magic level high enough. You need 56 for charge water orb. And even if I did have magic level, I still don't have agility level, which is 70. That's the minimum requirement for the long pipe instead of the best shortcut. So I don't even know what the hell is going to happen. I would love to like go there, even if it's like a very long walk. But if one inventory makes me like 60k and I can do like 4 or 5 inventories an hour, which is fucking slow as fuck, but still that's so much money. That's like 200k gold or something. We're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see. I'm just gonna get my magic level up a little bit. Add blue dragons. I think this is a nice, peaceful place, except that dragon can attack you. So you need to watch out. Don't pull wooks on these blue dragons. So I guess what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my magic to 56. Probably this is not going to be enough, but I want to use 1.5k casts on these blue dragons. And I want to see how many dragon bones and how many blue dragon hides I'm going to get from this. Because I do want to taste those water orbs. You know what I mean? And I only managed to do 3 trips, and that used up a lot of runes. I think 1.2k casts just for 3 trips, just for 36 dragon kills. So it does take a long time to kill, but 36 dragon bones are a lot when you're only 15 player. So that's gonna get me like high. And that is going to be a level 55 magic, but this is what I'm going to stop, because I could just use Wizard Mind Bomb to boost for 56 to charge those orbs. But high level alchemy, that's pretty much like a requirement. You know, you're not going to be boosting constantly if you need to alch something. Maybe I should try high alching in the jewelry room, because then you don't need to bank as often. You know, you don't need to go to sell it to shop. You alch it instantly. Okay, I changed my mind. I got 56 magic, and now I can charge water orbs. Beautiful. Actually, let's just get straight into it. I'm not gonna finish this dragon. Take a look at this. Alching. Oh, this was the very first alch on this account. It's so nice because you're actually getting so much money. How much was that? Okay, that's decent. Like, if you have 10 necklaces, that's gonna be like, what, 3,000 gold? Hell yes, I'll take it. Thanks to this lovely guy for tanking my black demons. Ironman, you stand alone, no help from other players. But I took 3 lobsters, and it took me almost, well, we could say maybe 3 minutes. Yeah, you could say 4 minutes to get to this place. I wouldn't go here without, oh shit, now that I am, now, oh shit. Oh my god. Oh wait, I have still a lobster. It cannot hit me 34, but that was scary as fuck. I was like, I'm protected from these guys because I have anti-dragon shield. Alright, so just go up here, and there's gonna be a water obelisk. I'm gonna be just casting the spell. How much experience does this give? This could be like a decent experience, but you definitely need to take like more food, because otherwise, wow. It's like my life flashed before my eyes, not gonna lie, it's like, whoa. This cash stack is my whole bank. I had to alch sapphire rings because otherwise I would not be able to afford these battle staves. So it's gonna be pretty nice to see how much money I'm gonna profit, because it's very easy to track. So you just buy one, you attach this, and then you alch it. And now I have 9.6 instead of 7.6 that I had. So this is pretty much 2k profit. That is okay. That's okay. Yes, that's okay. Look at that cash stack, 28k. Let's alch one and one more, and that's going to be 47k, which is 40k profit. Yeah, it's pretty much 2k profit. If you're not counting nature runes, it's 2k profit per battle staff. That would be so good if I only had level 70 agility. Maybe I need to get it, because if I get 70 agility, maybe also overhead prayers, so we can pray against those black dragons and black demons and anti-poisons. Yeah, something that I forgot, anti-poison from spiders. Thanks for watching though. It's pretty late now, so I'm gonna go to bed. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to edit this video before I do that, and bye.